Without an NFL team in St. Louis, we are the football nomads of America. Sure, it's easy to jump on the Chiefs bandwagon if you want to, but here at 5 on Your Side, we like to treat our hometown athletes as our NFL team. If a St. Louis kid has a big day, we're going to tell you about it. And right now, there's no better St. Louis NFL story than what's happening in Detroit. And that is this week's Spotlight Story.
Pulled in! Touchdown, Michael Pruitt!
Any given Sunday when you flip on NFL Red Zone, you're probably going to see a St. Louis kid making a big highlight. Whether it's Edwardsville's A.J. Epinesa dominating for the Bills.
He's gonna go!
SLU's Tony Adams coming up clutch.
Picked off by Tony Adams! Adams on the run!
Or begrudgingly rooting for those Rams in Vianney's Kyren Williams.
He's in the end zone, and that's a Ram touchdown!
St. Louis talent is everywhere. Something odd is happening in Detroit, though. The Lions have not one, not two, not three, but 4 St. Louis area natives leading them to a breakout season. And we have to start on special teams. Punter Jack Fox is from Ladue, kicker Riley Patterson is from Edwardsville. And they make quite the combo.
So I actually went to his wedding in St. Louis. And yeah, we'd spend a lot of time together, and I'm lucky to have him around.
It's been a blessing for sure, being able to talk to somebody from the same area, doing the same type of stuff. Someone who enjoys eating Emo's pizza.
Patterson has some clutch kicks in his career, and Fox is one of the best punters in the league with one of the largest contracts for a punter in NFL history. And like good St. Louisans, they're still sour about the lack of an NFL team in their hometown.
I was mad, just like every other St. Louisan out there. So yeah, I'm sour about it still.
Special teams is just the start of the St. Louis-Detroit connection, though.
Third time to Laporta! He is putting on a show!
The Lions' breakout superstar, rookie tight end Sam Laporta, yeah, he's from Highland. With 9 touchdowns and close to 800 yards receiving, the former Bulldog is putting together one of the best seasons by a rookie tight end in NFL history.
He fits right in, man. He plays like a vet. It seems like he knows exactly what he's doing. He's great at finding space. He's fast, he's athletic, and really is a great guy. Everybody likes him, so he's really been a treat to have on the team, and he's really good, man. It's been cool to see him play this well.
And if Laporta is the tank, Jameson Williams is the Ferrari.
Touchdown!
The Cardinal Ritter grad out of Alabama is one of the most electric receivers in football when he gets the ball on his hands, and he is just touching the surface of his potential.
He's the fastest human being I've ever seen. I don't know if anybody saw him the last week against the Saints. He had a little run play where he got a touchdown, and there was like a 10-yard stretch where it's like, holy cow, this guy's the fastest guy I've ever seen.
Together, the St. Louis Lions have helped lead their team to their best season in years. At 10-4, the Lions have a starving Detroit fan base dreaming big. And the STL kids have a pretty good comparison for what this moment feels like in Michigan right now.
Most of our away games, it seems like half the crowd is Detroit Lions fans. So that's really special, and just the buzz around the city is unbelievable. It kind of feels like October baseball in St. Louis.
It's pretty cool to be a part of something like that. You kind of have to pitch yourself, you're one of these guys on one of those teams that, hopefully we're going to make a run this year.
So if you're a St. Louis football nomad looking for a good story with a local tie-in to root for the rest of the way, these guys have your pitch.
We're just a fun team who happen to have a bunch of St. Louisans who are all proud of St. Louis.
More NFL action today. The Dallas Cowboys went to upstate